Hey everyone, Jocular Claymore here, and welcome back to Dawntrail. Also, it is my birthday at the time of this recording, so the best present would be a like and subscribe for this channel, you know, the usual stuff. Anyway, I'm excited to get back to Dawntrail. It's been a little while, maybe a few weeks, but here we are. Last episode, we finished another feat where we had to cook up a dish called Shiburuk Bibil, and what's really funny is that the reactions to that last video, a lot of people in the comments were thinking that I had made like a let's cook sort of video where we actually made Shiburuk Bibil in real life, but sadly no. I mean that's a fun idea, but no, that was in the game itself. But thank you all for everybody who watched that and left a comment. It means a lot to me. So for this episode, we're going to continue on with the main quest. Next up, we have A Father's Grief, in which we're going to be talking with the villagers here. Essentially, we're helping Kryl learn more about her grandfather, who came to Dural, and let's see what we find, and let's get to it. So you know that we're going to use our minion roulette and see who is going to be our minion for this episode. So sorry, Torgelpup, but you're gonna have to go for this time. Let's see. Squirrel Emperor. Oh yeah, this was like a Christmas. I think this was for a Christmas event. Yeah, you got a little Santa hat. Oh my god. That's really cute. Oh my god, yeah, you climb on me! Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, that's adorable. You stay on too. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Welcome, welcome to the episode. Alright, let's get started. Grizzled Villager. A foreign mage 20 years ago? Yes, I remember him. It's not often we get visitors from across the salt, let alone those traveling with infants. A baby girl, as I recall. I only saw him in passing, mind. If anyone were to know more, I'd wager it would be Hunmuruk. He was already Shprasharash then. A baby girl? It couldn't have been. Thank you, sir. That information is very helpful. A baby Kryl, maybe? Here is Hunmuruk. Oh yeah, aren't you the elector? Yeah. Hello again. Do you require assistance? A foreign mage passed through Iqbrash roughly 20 years ago, possibly carrying a young child. Do you remember him? Why do you ask me this? Who is this man to you? He may have been my grandfather, and I wish to know what brought him here. Your grandfather? Not by blood, but he is family nonetheless. A foreign mage did indeed visit Iqbrash, Master Galuf. So far as his identity is concerned, I trust you are satisfied? I mean, is that all? More than that, however, I cannot say. Why not? I simply cannot. I beg your forgiveness and understanding. There must be more to it that he's not telling us. Very well, I will not press. Thank you for confirming his presence here. The rest I will discover myself. Out of more general curiosity, I have another question. They say the Yakui once dwelled in these forests. Where was that exactly? General curiosity indeed, but yes. Before they withdrew to Urkopacha some 5 centuries ago, the Yakui claimed Yakdel as their own. Many of their architectural remains can be found in the lower forests, the Jadika heartland. Then that's where they must have had their visions. Thank you. That answers much, and more. I understand what it means to long for one's family, so believe me when I say that though my position forbids me from aiding you further, I wish you nothing but success. By helping the third promise find the Golden City, you will surely find the answers to your questions. Speaking of which, I have a query of my own for you, Odd. May I request a moment of your company? Interesting. Wonder what he has to say. Go on, we'll wait for you. Alright, see what you have to say. Thank you for obliging me. First, let us head to the cenote behind this village. Alright, so I think we're gonna have to go around. Or is it below? Yeah. Yep, down here. Oh, this music. It was my intention to see you off without saying anything, but Mistress Kryle's plea has softened my resolve. As the leader of our community, I am gladdened to see that the third promise has surrounded herself with such compassionate and trustworthy companions. Would you tell me of her journey thus far? Is that so? It seems the rite has been a source of great learning and growth for Wuk-Lamat. It does me well to hear that. My daughter would be about her age. Girls are rarely born amongst the Shparal, so when she arrived, the village was elated. Such joy I felt when first I held her, and pain when I found her at the bottom of a cenote. 3 years old. An accident, it was said, but I knew better. She had been pushed. Oh. Though we never caught them, a suspicious figure was seen fleeing towards the Jacques-Pika heartland, towards Mamou. Once bitter enemies, the Mamouja and Shparal had learned to live in peace. But who could doubt the intent of such a reprehensible act? By targeting the child who would one day lead her people, the criminal sought to undermine the future of the Shparal. I was determined not to let them succeed, and so I let the memory of my daughter die in that cenote, and gave her into the care of the one person I knew who could protect her. Dawn Servant Gulu Jaja. Oh, you're Wuk-Lamat's father, like biological father? Though she was born to lead the Shparal, fate had a greater plan for Wuk-Lamat. Only the Dawn Servant and I know the truth, but I must now take you into my confidence for one reason. If the villain who attempted to murder my daughter was indeed of Mamou, then rancor towards the Shparal still burns. I was caught off guard once. I will not suffer the same tragedy again. And so I ask you, not as the Dawn Servant Elector, but as a father, to watch over the third promise, defend her from her enemies that may be lurking in shadow. Will you do this for me? It's so interesting that we've had two father figures of Wuk-Lamat, pull us aside and tell us to watch over her, because first it was Gulu Jaja, the Dawn Servant, and now it's Unmuruk, her biological father. Right? I'm getting this right? Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, see? Flashback to Gulu Jaja. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly, Address me not as the ruler of Tuliolal, but a concerned father. Suffice it to say, this conversation must remain between us. Pray breathe not a word of this to anyone. Fascinating. Of course there was somebody listening in. God damn it. And they work for Bakul Jaja, don't they? Oh, did we level up? No, I don't think so. Okay. Kunlun Kruk stands quietly, his expression one of old pain, taking a stand. Right? Recalling the past has rendered me emotional. I require a moment to compose myself, but please, do not keep the third promise waiting. Alright. Back to Wuklamat. You may also have noticed that our character title has now changed, or I changed it to Herald of Peace, because that seems to be the latest title that we've achieved. Before it was Sun Chaser, I think, which came from finishing the post Endwalker quests. So that's why. Oh, looks like we got a battle ahead of us. Okay. Upon speaking with Wiklamat, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view the scenes and then turn to that. We're level 95, so we should be fine. Let's do this. You're back. So, what did Hunmun Huruk want? It's alright. You don't have to say. More importantly, the Tianbek Traverse still isn't clear yet. Something about even more rocks. Then I think I'll take the opportunity to rest. All that cooking and preparing for it has worn me out. Oh, and somebody in the comments had mentioned that if you level your character up in the culinarian job, you know, the cook job essentially, then Cry will have a unique dialogue for your character, saying something like, oh, you know, you have a lot of experience with cooking, so you can help me out. So I think that's a really nice touch. A nap does sound tempting. A moment, promise. Hmm? You're one of Bakul Jaja's. What do you want? I've come to fetch you. You're welcome to refuse, but know that it would be most unwise. And why is that? I'm sure your salted friend has an idea. What do you think? And they say house cats don't come when called. Follow me, promise. You dick.
What is the meaning of this? And just how far do you plan on taking us?
So this is the scene of the battle long ago. Looks like they got father too, yeah.
Humuruk!
Oh dear.
Bakuljaja, you snake! If you want my keystone so badly, you deal with me and me alone. Leave the Elector out of this.
Seriously, how is he not disqualified? I mean, come on.
Is that all you think he is? Foolish kitty! This man is the reason we are here. Take a good look at him. Go on. Look. Surely you recognize your real father.
Well, looks like the cat's out of the bag. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
Don't believe us? Then ask your trusted sellsword. She heard it straight from the old man's mouth.
And this just happened too, like, this is so fast.
Is it true? Is Humuruk my... Your silence says it all.
Now that you understand the situation, let's see those keystones. I'll even let you fight for them. Just you and me. If that adventurer attempts to interfere,
Why, you scared?
I'll kill the old man myself!
You despicable, heartless fiend! Kinsman or no, I won't stand for you taking hostages! Come on then! You wanna fight? I'll give you a fight!
Oh, such heroic caterwauling promise. I'm shaking.
Cats are walling.
Guard our hostage well. We wouldn't want to attempt any thoughts of rescue.
So we're gonna play as Wicklamock?
By the by, house cat, they've been instructed to put down Papa Dearest when you lose. Hopefully he settled his affairs.
Don't worry. I'm not losing to the likes of him. Well, what are you waiting for, you blessed bastards? It's 2 against 1. Don't tell me you're scared.
I know I didn't hear you right.
Cowards don't stand a chance against Wicklamock. You should back down before you get hurt. Don't worry, the scary adventurer won't try anything funny. Yeah, let's piss him off, why not?
You dare call us cowards?
Yeah, because you are.
I'll kill you, kill you, kill you all!
It's like when you call
Don't
it
look away, son. I want you to watch as I tear your beloved promise to shreds!
It's like when you call a conservative weird, they just freak the fuck out.
Hey, eyes on me. The house cat, remember? I'll say it again. I'm not losing to the likes of you. I'm going to become Dawn's servant, and I will protect my people.
Let's do it! Ooh. In this battle, you will play as Wicklamock. Through skillful combat, Wicklamock will gain the resolve she needs to unleash powerful limit breaks. Not only do these attacks deal great damage, they will recover HP. Use them early and often to emerge victorious. That's a cool shot. It may take me a bit, but it always throws me off when I have to play as a different character. Alright, let's see...
Come, you mangy housecut, so I can rip you to pieces!
Ooh, cool. Okay, let's try this. Oh, damn. That was a lot of damage.
I'll cut you to shreds!
Okay, we got resolve.
My magic should be more than enough for Miss Mittens.
How do we use it?
I'll make you eat dirt!
I don't know if I'm doing this right, honestly. Like, we're almost...
No more tricks, Bakulchaja! We're
Okay.
settling this here and now!
Yeah, playing as another character always throws me off. Let's just give it another try. Yeah, proceed. Because, like, I need to understand the mechanics first. And as a tank, I never use limit breaks, because I don't have to. So, not really sure what I'm doing. I see the limit break there, okay. It's on the hot bar. Yeah, like, that's a lot of damage.
No more tricks, Bakulchaja! We're settling this here and now!
How do I heal, though? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Strength from her resolve, okay, but like, I'm almost dead. What do I do? I don't have limit break. Yeah, I don't know what to do here.
No more tricks, Bakulchaja! We're settling this here and now!
Okay. Gotta look this up. Be right back. Yeah, so upon a quick Google search and looking at forums, apparently a lot of people do not like this this fight, and they bring up valid criticisms that like Final Fantasy XIV does tend to put you in the shoes of other characters and by extension other classes that you're not normally playing, and I do admit that it can get annoying that way. I'm just recalling like from previous expansions where I had to play like different characters and classes that I had no idea how to use, and yeah, it wasn't the best time, I admit that. But upon looking at guides, I think I have an idea of what to do next. Okay, so the pulse, the green thing, is what heals us after they do a roar.
Come, you
I want to
mangy
use this.
housecut, so I can rip you to pieces!
Apparently the roar is unavoidable damage. Okay, now heal. Okay. Then they do
I'll
this.
cut you to shreds!
Oh. Okay, so for there you want to stay behind them.
My magic should be more than enough for Miss
Yeah, so
Mittens.
Luatena Pulse is what heals us. We don't have access to the limit
I'll
break
make
yet.
you eat
Okay, so
dirt.
knock me back here to get away from the orbs. Perfect. Heal.
No more tricks, Bakulchaja! We're settling this here and now!
Okay. Yeah, so I'm
Still
using
playing the part
Tail of the Brush,
brave warrior.
and apparently that's our bread and butter for this fight. Okay. And I'm playing on very easy, just because, you know, it doesn't matter to me, I just want to experience the story, you know? But apparently players were having a hard time on very easy as well, so I find that interesting. Alright, knock me back, I guess, here? Perfect. Heal. Nice. Okay, we're doing better. The other attacks I have, I think I have to wait until another phase of the battle. Okay, back away. Oh, well, that's annoying. And, I don't have sprint available, right? No.
This mittens is no longer abusing me, Grant.
Alright, we have this. Limit break.
This rite has taught me so much
Nice. Heal.
about my nation, my people, and myself.
Get him, Wokoma. Get his ass. Oh, there's a green one. Okay. I don't know. I don't really like any of these spots. Oh, shit. Oh.
Can't keep up.
So we want to stay in the green. Oh, I forget. You gotta go behind them. Alright, heal.
How do you like this?
Shut up.
Kill, kitty, 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 kitty.
Alright, now we got others. Oh wait, maybe you. Oh, you're gonna need a heal. Okay, stay in the green. Stay behind. Yeah, we're learning. Okay, you're about halfway down. Go heal. Alright, where are you? You.
I finally understand what it means to live in peace. To greet each day in safety and happiness.
Damn right. Heal.
Taking past.
Okay. We're doing okay. Oh god.
It's time we finished her.
No, don't do that.
This is the end for you, kitten.
I don't know what to do in this, Yeah, I don't know what to do in that case. Do I just avoid them all? Okay, gotta heal. Green.
Know your place.
So I'm gonna get a knockback. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Damn. Oh no, okay. So do I have to go to those bars? Oh man. Yeah, so I guess you gotta like go to them in order. I don't know. It's nighttime already. That's how long we've been doing this.
This is the end for you, kitten.
Okay, maybe because this was first. Over here. Yeah, I think that's better. So you have to go in the order that they appear. We got this. We got this. It's my birthday, too. How dare you?
Know your place.
How dare you kidnap my father on my birthday? Actually, kind of fitting. Heal. Okay, you're first. Okay.
It's not enough to
Here.
claim the title of Dawn Servant. I must carry on Papa's legacy,
Deal.
his love for our people.
Ridden Upstart! Why won't you die?
Oh man, that was a roar. Oh, but I think we're healing a bit. Okay.
Fine! I'll show you the true power of the Blessed!
Okay, this is new. Mash?
I will be the next Dawn Servant, and I'll protect my people's happiness to the last! That's why there's no way I'll ever lose to the light of you!
What? But that was everything I had!
Not enough, bitch.
I can't stand it anymore! Attack! This is our fight! Stay out of it! You bring shame upon us! You think we care about your stupid pride? This is for Mamuk! We cannot lose!
I think beak
Oh,
is
the
what
great
we have to use the beak
Bakujaja
ability.
needs help, I
I think that's
see.
what I read from multiple enemies.
Send your whole army. You still won't win.
Oh,
I
a
will
lot
prove
happening.
that my allies are right to believe in me.
Such confidence! I changed. She wasn't like this before!
We could use another limit break. We're almost down. I think Bakul Jaja's down. Now we just gotta get the hired thugs. Yeah, and thematically, like story-wise, I get that this would be this is for Woklamat's story, right? Like she has to do this herself. So I understand that rationalization. All right, we did it. Nice. Yeah, I mean, not my favorite sections of Final Fantasy XIV. We have to play as someone else, but it works. Look up a guide, you'll be fine. Was that the one that he stole from her?
I reclaim what you stole.
Yeah.
No. How this be? How could that puny house cat beat all of us?
You've caused nothing but trouble with your dirty tricks. Threatening the Hanuhanu, releasing Valyarmanda, harassing me is one thing, but you've endangered too many innocents. No more, Bakul Jaja. I will not stand for it. If you even think of tormenting my people again, you will answer to me.
No. No.
What's that? What the hell?
And he goes and forgets he had the way blocked.
What? That was his doing?
Of course it was.
The only part left in the saga is the Lay of the Brotherhood in Mamuk. The plan was to force you here so we could take the rest of your keystones.
So that's what he was up to. But, should you be telling us this?
What does it matter? You've beaten us. It's over.
Finally, someone with sense.
We'll release the hostage.
I'm sorry. I was careless.
Are you alright? So what Bakul Jaja said about you and me...
But to single-handedly defeat Bakul Jaja, you truly are the Dawn Servant's daughter. It has been my honor to bear witness to your journey. Promise.
Promise. Yes. That's what I am.
The third promise.
I'm Gulul Jaja's daughter, and Tuli Hyolal's next Dawn servant.
That's an interesting resolution to all this. Like, he doesn't admit it, but it seems like they kind of know. Like, it's unspoken where it's like, well, you know, Gulu Jaja raised you, so...
Come on. Let's rejoin the others.
Also, his mustache. Are those horns? Is that fur? Like, I can't tell. Well, we finally fought, Bakul Jaja. It was a cool fight. Once you get the hang of it. Alright. Seems we were last to return. I'm glad everyone made it back safely. Thank you for having faith in me. Keeping out of the fight even when it got dirty couldn't have been easy for you. But Bakul Jaja won't be the last person to threaten those I care about. I wanted to prove to myself that I can stand up to such villains, even when I stand alone. Which isn't to say I won't ask for your help when I need it, of course. I know better than that now. Alright. Cool. earlier in the second Promises camp, so Kona, with Urianger and Thancred.
The passage to Mamuk remains blocked. For now, all we can do is try to rest and recover. Perhaps with a meal, as my sister would no doubt suggest. Shall we borrow the kitchens and prepare some Shibruk Bibil?
Man, I'm hungry too, not gonna lie.
So thou hast taken a liking to the dish. As we learn to appreciate the unfamiliar, 'tis only natural that we develop new affinities. There is no shame in this.
But there is in ignorance. I had barely considered what the people of Tuli Yolal hold dear. What hopes they harbor for the future. Our nation is built upon the bonds that Father forged during his journey across Tural. But so single-minded have I been in my advocacy of foreign innovations that I failed to understand my own people. Could someone who struggles to connect with the populace ever make a worthy Dawn servant?
To understand and connect with people is by no means easy. But there is something you can do to pave the way. Let them see you for who you really are. What makes you laugh and cry and rage. That sort of honesty is the first step towards mutual understanding and connection.
Good advice.
Understanding begets fellowship, as my father said. And yet, what you suggest does not come naturally to me.
I, too, have found it difficult to speak from the heart. In thy struggles, I see mine own, painful in their familiarity. Yet frightening though it may feel, if we are to move forward, we must indeed take that first step. Dispense with pretense, and simply be.
Do you remember when you first approached us, and we asked you why you wanted to become Dawn Servant? You said you wished to use the knowledge you acquired in Sharlayan for your country, and in doing so repay your father for the opportunities he afforded you. What won me over was not your ambition, but your motivation. So let your people know this, and in time, they'll come to support you as we do. You can't hide behind that stoicism forever.
Very well then. I will make a greater effort to be myself. By not being my usual self so much.
Yeah, so open up a little. Oh, what's next? Into the Traverse, or into the Traverse? Traverse. I think when it's a noun, it's traverse, and when it's a verb, it's traverse. I don't know. I'll have to check. Wuklamot wishes to know how traversable the Tienbeck Traverse is. I'm just going to keep saying that. So what's the state of the Tienbeck Traverse? Still being cleared, I'd assume. Kunmu Ruk said he would notify us as soon as work was done. Then perhaps now would be a good time to consider how we might reclaim Wuklamot's stolen keystone. The next feat will be our last, after all. Oh, I already got it back. What? When? Not to mention how. This is Bakul Jaja we're talking about. Well, you see, what happened was... So I taught him a lesson and took my keystone back. You bested Bakul Jaja in single combat? Bravo! What can I say? I've had good friends to encourage and cheer me on. There you are. Our excavators have contacted me with news of their success. The Tianbek Traverse is now safe for travel. Then we finally can make for Mamuk. Come to think of it, isn't it Bakul Jaja's home? We can only hope its residents don't share his winning personality. If it is indeed the city where Ketanram first met the Dawn Servant, surely some civility awaits us. I would not be so certain. It is true that the Dawn Servant received Ketanram in Mamuk, and was instrumental in the establishment of friendly relations between the Shbral and Mamuja. But since that time, most of the Mamuja who supported his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. What remains is a cloister of Mamuk, and while these traditionalists do not take up arms against us, neither do they bear great love for outsiders. Whatever they're like, the people of Mamuk are also of Thuliolao. If I'm to be Dawn Servant, it's my job to know them first of all. Well, we'll be on our way then. I'm glad I could learn about where I came from, and eat so much Shiburuk Bibil besides. Thank you for everything, Hunmuruk. Till next time, take care. Yeah, I don't remember if Wuklamat... I know she, shared, her memories as a child, but I forget if she mentioned, waking up in a ravine or something. Was she the one who was pushed? I just forgot that part. First, we make our way across the Shobrit Cinder Field due southeast. How you have grown indeed. That's nice. Here we are. Aaronville. What's good? The Traverse will bring us straight into the Jad Tika heartland. Remember how you insisted this forest is green? I actually don't remember that. Let's get a mount. Yeah, so now is the point where we can go deeper underground. Wow. The path is quite steep, isn't it? Let us take our time and descend safely. Ah, safety is for chumps. Yep, and now the path is unblocked. How to know? I spoke with one of the excavators on my way down. Apparently, Bakul Jaja cleared away the one fallen tree remaining by barreling through it. That Wuklamat single-handedly defeated someone possessed of such physical might is nothing short of remarkable. Still, we ought to proceed with caution. There's no telling what his wounded pride might compel him to attempt. That is true. Okay. Let's get our mounts. Hey, Torgal. Alizé. What else? I'm curious what you have to say. Aaronville said this traverse was dug to facilitate incursions into the forests above. Intentions notwithstanding, you have to admire the dedication. Yeah, so we're gonna find different members of our party. Steenbeck Solid. Cool. This looks interactable, but no. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, look at this. Jatika Heartlands. Ah, so pretty. Oh. Yeah, it's like Pandora. Avatar. Alright. Just look at this thing. What a vibrant glow. Yeah. There we go. Alluring, isn't it? In more ways than one. Take my paring stone and hold it close to the glowing rock. Okay. Paring stone. What does it do? As you hold the paring stone in the soft glow, it affixes itself to the boulder with surprising force. Paring stones are natural magnets, and that's a meteorite filled with iron, one of many remnants of an ancient meteor shower. The heterogeneous ether they emit causes surrounding flora to glow unique hues, as you can see. Cool. So these glowing boulders came plummeting down from the heavens? Vidra, be merciful. There you are. Blue. It's all blue. A far cry from the upper forest, indeed. Oh, I guess that's what Aaronville meant with like, oh, remember when you said the forest is green? Well, down here it's blue. Ooh. This place is already so fascinating. I'm eager to hear what the people of Mamuk can tell us about it. Keep running. We're almost there. Okay. Yeah, so we got, keep right down there. Cool. Polar bear! Yeah, there's the ether, right? Let's attune to that first. Nice. And talk to Aaronville. As this is also my first time visiting Mamuk, I have no experience interacting with the locals. But given Hunmu Rook's parting words, I would advise a cautionary approach. Okay. Diplomat. City of Silence. Finally in Mamuk, Wuklamad is eager to make progress. Okay. Well, we all know what comes next. Let's find that elector. 2 streets seem to converge upon this plaza, so I propose we split our numbers between them. Given Humuruk's guidance, I also suggest that we err on the side of caution and move throughout the city in pairs. Erinville can come with me, and Alizé can go with Kryl. That leaves Odd to accompany Wuklamad. If these arrangements are to everyone's satisfaction, then may our respective searches prove fruitful. Alright. So I guess I'm not being accompanied. Yeah, this is beautiful. Ooh, you can see like the architecture, the statues up ahead. Yeah, I think. Very cool. We got a bunch of interiors to explore. Just following the map, we should be. Yep. Belligerent Bunewa. Your words may as well be ambient noise for all the care this citizen pays you. Okay. Kurt Dobro. As you begin to speak, the man abruptly turns and leaves. Wuklamad? Any luck? I doubt it. Please tell me you've had better luck. No one will talk to you either? I was prepared for hard stares and harsh words, but this is something else. That building there looks like a shop, doesn't it? Let's go and take a look. A merchant wouldn't ignore us, surely. Okay. In here? Yeah. Hello there. We'd like to ask you something if you don't mind. Move along, outsiders. We're just trying to find someone. The Dawn Servant's Elector. Could you tell us where they are? How are we supposed to find the Elector if nobody will even speak with us? Everyone, can you hear me? Come to the massive stone structure on the west side of the city as quickly as you can. Oh dear. I think it was the one that we passed by, right?
Up there!
Oh? Whoa.
Bested by a mere shade.
Oh, so they were fighting.
Sorolja? Papa?
Wait.
Not as you know him. What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
Oh, it's not Bakujaja, it's Gulujaja. It's the Dawn Servant, but not the Dawn Servant. So that's what he meant by a shade, so it's like an illusion. Whoa. Ooh.
The Channeler is Zerelja, Autarch of Mamuk and Elector for the feet of the Brotherhood.
Ah.
Tuli Yolal's mightiest warrior. Yet wisest you are not. You, who spurned your retainer's aid when battling your betters.
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Galul Jar himself. That is the final feat. The first promise fought alone and fell short, but that is now the least of his concerns.
You could have let your foolishness end with your failure. But instead, you attempted to harm an anointed elector.
Well, that and Bakujaja elsewhere kidnapped an anointed elector. So, I mean, if we're just trying to be fair here.
As of this moment, you are no longer a claimant. I disqualify you from the right of succession. Be gone from my sight.
So Zeralja gets disqualified, but Bakujaja does not? I mean, or maybe he already has been? I don't know. This isn't adding up. Oh, what's he saying?
This isn't over yet. I will be the one to reach the Golden City.
I will be the one to reach the Golden City. Interesting choice of words.
When Zeralja was defeated, he tried to take the keystone by force, but he was thwarted by Father Shade.
My dearest child, welcome home.
Is this Bakujaja?
This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Gulul Jaja. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets. What is this? Where are your keystones?
I counted 2.
Explain yourself, boy! No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack, you can easily take.
So that's where he learned it from. I see.
I tried. But I couldn't. I cannot beat her. You mean to tell me that you, glory of Mamuk, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors?
You are as useless as your siblings. A failure.
Great, now you're making me sympathize with the bully.
Leave and never return! You have no place here!
Let's go, brother.
Worthless! Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it! But when these stragglers fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next rite of succession, we will present a better claimant. So come, stand before me, and fall.
I won't do your trial.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamuk. The Mamulja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn.
Do as you will. But until you triumph over the Shade, you shall proceed no further.
Interesting.
Promise, I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
Ooh, even more interesting. Okay. Alphino? The electors we have met thus far have all had their peculiarities, but each we felt would judge claimants equally. This Zeril Jah, however, seems set in his belief that only blessed siblings are worthy of the throne. Why would the Dawn Servant name an openly biased man elector? Worrying over Zeril Jah won't get us anywhere. That lady, on the other hand, was the first person to address us with any civility since we arrived. We should go and meet her, hear what she has to say. The western outskirts, right? Okay. Ah, there you are. Thank you for coming. My name is Milal Jah. Here we may talk freely, away from prying eyes. And what was it you wished to talk about? Tell me, what do you think of Mamuk? Well, we don't have much to say yet. No one wants to speak with us. All who remain in this city are devoted to their traditional ways. They believe that blessed siblings are superior, that only they are worthy to lead the peoples of this continent. Most would not deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath notice. Sounds like an ideal community so far as Bakul Jaja is concerned. I am tired, exhausted by this senselessness. There are others like me, but we dare not speak our truth aloud. Yet now we have an opportunity to reclaim our agency. For you have bested Bakul Jaja. You, Ashbral, inferior by all presumptions, triumphed over our two-headed champion. This time, anyway. Next time, I may not be so lucky. Bakul Jaja is just that strong. I seriously don't understand why he cheats so much. It seems to me he'd do better if he just trusted his own abilities. He's desperate. Other blessed siblings have fallen before. Mola Jaja of the Silver Scales, for one. He traveled across the salt in search of conquest, only to be overcome. But no matter how the individual may falter, the people still believe in blessed sibling supremacy. Because of my father. He who united Tural under one rule, who in their eyes stands as testament to the tradition's infallibility. Regardless of your father's virtuous intent, his greatest triumph has only fanned the flames of our people's obsession. However, as both his daughter and claimant to his legacy, your triumph could prove that Guru Jaja's true strength lies not in his birth, but in his character. And in so doing, you may give us the strength to renounce blessed siblings forever. I can understand wanting to forsake zealotry, but isn't forsaking two-headed Mamul Jah going a bit far? You must decide that for yourself, whether the price we pay is worth an empty dream. This is a fascinating turn of events. Blessed siblings, Milal Jah has something to show you. There is a place that will help you to understand our plight. It lies far to the west of here. Follow me. Okay. Here we are. It's a pretty view. Is that a meteorite up there? Oh yeah, in that tree. Aye, and judging by their attachment, that tree must benefit from the meteorite's unique ether. Anyway, we should press on. Mila Zhao is anxious for us to see whatever it is she has to show us. Yeah, so that meteorite should come into play later. Especially quite beautiful and peaceful here. With the rain too. I love the rain. Alizé. A hunting camp, like us not? I'd love to talk to Mamou Jah hunters and learn about their ways, except they probably ignore me. The others have continued on. Let's catch up to them. This is the place you wanted to show us? It lies just beyond this passage. Entry to these grounds is not permitted, even to the devout. Nonetheless, I would reveal our secrets to you. Rest assured, I shall take full responsibility. Come, see for yourself the truth of the blessed. The truth, you say? It reminds me of the Cerulean Coast in Shadow of the Earth Tree, with the blue flowers and all. Whoa!
I shouldn't have looked down.
The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
To erect it there would have been no small feat.
The work of Yakui hands built long, long ago. Our forebears merely altered the entrance.
Altered? To what end?
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
Whoa. Whoa. Cool. What are you? Hmm.
Bakul Jaja.
What? Couldn't wait to laugh at the failure?
You've always come here to cry. Ever since you were little.
Mother!
I had a feeling.
The third promise seeks to learn about Mamuk. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are.
Why how the turntables?
Here. This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed Mabulja. An infant. We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits.
What's a cenotaph?
Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
I've heard that they are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibral was going poorly, and we needed to be united. Then, one day, a child was born. One blessed with two heads and tremendous power. When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shibral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above. That taste of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children. No matter the cost. Of the countless born, most die. Trapped their ships. Only 1 in 100 survive. If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamuk.
That's horrible.
Of course it's horrible! It's an atrocity we can never take back. Those children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing. But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice.
Yeah, I need a minute. Because I'm not sure I fully understand. So, a two-headed child was born, and so then the village tried making more, right? So, and in those shells is an infant, and only 1 in 100 survive. So, Bakul Jaja is like that 1 in 100, right? To be born, while the others die. But I'm missing the part with like, were they sacrificed, or was it like only 1 in 100 survived? So it's like, okay, I'm the one who lives, so I need to, prove myself so that the other 99 deaths weren't in vain, right? But then that's not really on the person who died, right? I mean, that's not really on the person who lived. I feel like I'm missing context. But I can see where Bakul Jaja is coming from. So how will we answer? I sympathize with your pain, but...
I should never have been born.
You're wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you aren't responsible for your siblings' deaths.
Yeah, exactly.
The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours.
Okay, so now here comes like the ethical question. That like, okay, so let's say that the village found a way, right, to make these babies. And knowing full well that like 1 in 100 will survive. So like, is it worth pursuing that avenue and knowing that you're going to be killing, hundreds of babies with the hope that you get one superior one born and alive, right? So in a way, they're rushing the process. They're sort of playing God, if you will. That might be the dilemma. Fascinating. Okay, I think I'm getting it.
Since when do you let others push you around, Bakul Jaja? What do you want? Say it!
I want it to end.
God damn it, Square, with your writing and making me feel bad for the asshole bully Bakul Jaja, who's like, oh, maybe not such a bad guy after all. It turns out, maybe it's Zoraja and Sarilja are the ones that we should really be watching out for. Maybe they're the real bad ones, but we'll just see how the story plays out. But now I feel bad for Bakul Jaja. Damn it.
I don't want any more to die.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
It's eugenics, right? It's
Blessed
eugenics.
siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Tural. If we understand why they harbor such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
Probably not. Maybe some of them, like
Take me
Mila
with
Shaw
you.
said.
Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here. Moshutural Zush. There we will gather the people, and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Then take one of my scales. One that blends Ehubigo and Bunewa coloring. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust. People will do as you say if you show it to them. I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
You know, maybe some people can change. I have to remember that, personally.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them. Which is to say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Thanks, Wuklama.
That's cool.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
Sure is.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamuk. We have much to discover.
Okay. Diplomat? Thoughts? Hey, Odd. Before we rejoin the others, can we talk for a moment? I really hated him, you know. Baku Jaja, with every fiber of my being. Yeah. Makes sense. He tried to ruin Ihihana, sabotaged us on the river, kidnapped me for my keystone, and released the most vicious Dural Vidral of all time. Anything he could do to cause us pain, he did. Yeah, I mean, that's also true. He still did terrible things. And he has to answer for that. Right? Never in a million years would I forgive him. But the moment I understood why he did what he did, the pain he's been carrying this whole time, all my anger just evaporated. Does his pain justify his actions in your eyes? He still needs to make amends. Yeah, that's what I said. I hear you. Baku Jaja's motives don't absolve him of his crimes. He must answer for them, like anyone else. But right now, my duty is to ensure that no one in Mamuk feels desperate enough to go to such lengths ever again. Anyway, thanks for listening. Now that I voiced that, I feel readier for the challenges ahead. Come on, let's head back to the city. Yeah. I was also going to say that, like, So I'm happy that her anger evaporated that way, and she's intent on helping him and the people, right, to stop this. But at the same time, it's okay to still be angry after all that, you know? Can't be mad with Torgal. But anyway, like, you know, it's still valid to still be angry after all that, you know? You can still help him and all that, but, you know, feelings are complicated. Okay. So we're gonna head back to the city, so let's just fast travel there. Let's talk to you, and then wrap this episode up. Bakul Jaja's scale represents his faith in us. We won't fail him or his people. Alright. Done. Alright, so for next time, let's see what Alphino, this thing says. Scale of trust. Alphino is ready to bring the people together. Yeah. So that's the perfect place to start for next episode. Because, so in this episode, we defeated Bakul Jaja in battle, then traveled to Mamuk, and we essentially, I think, did the first half of this whole quest, or rites, whatever you want to call it, right? And we ended on a very powerful note, where we learned the truth of the Blessed Siblings, and we're beginning to make amends with Bakul Jaja, so that's cool. I think that's a powerful note to end this episode on, so thank you everybody so much for being here with me. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe for more. And it is my birthday, so a like and subscribe would mean a lot to me. And comment on the video. Like I love hearing from everybody, you know, different perspectives and sharing things I didn't know about this game or just your thoughts in general. It means a lot to me. Remember to save your progress, and I'll see you in the next video.